Do you have something to say? Uh-oh. I hope that wasn't valuable. You should have seen your face. I'm glad that's sorted.
I know, I get a little crazy when I fight, but hey, it's good exercise in action. Might as well enjoy it, no? Yet? You're in luck. I'm actually the top in my class for junk. Alright, back to organizing for me. Easier if you'd stop squirming.
Let's get going. Let's go.
And I thought I was clumsy.
We've stopped. What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
want to be on the right.
You can run! No, actually, you can't. Just die.
And stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north
Who says
gate.
dragon blood must be
This
limited
one's
to people?
closed. My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it. No. You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face
There's
sculpted
nothing
down in
else
the
to
ragged
discuss.
flagon. Face butcher
Use the
is more
north
like
gate
it
if
from
you
what
want
I've
to enter
heard.
Riften. Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Oh, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate's unlocked. You can head inside.
I had another run-in with a Thief's Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild.
don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? You can pretend not to hear me all you want, but
I'm
you
really
better
getting
stay
tired
out
of
of the
your
Black
excuses.
Riders' business.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just creeping around the bed.
I've never seen... Mule told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
What brings you to Balamut today? Repair? Purchase? People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery. But what else would I do? Smithing is all I know.
Hey!
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
I don't think we've seen one decent cat in our travels. Okay, Khajiits and saber monsters don't count. Hey!
Is someone there?
Die! Time for you to die. Just die. Die, die, die! Let's play a game.
That's your bet, huh?
Who's still standing? Don't worry. There's a very clear way. And it's about to be
You're
me.
good as dead.
Stay still. Seriously, this whole fiasco would be so much easier if you'd stop squirming.
Do the whole of man a favor and just die, will you? Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt my pretty
Screaming in
face.
pain. That's to fight that much more. Record 5D66. Start spreading towards Hey, wait for me!
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild.
I don't
So
know
they'd
you.
have believe. It's all lies.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable
Welcome to
distance from
Riften,
her
traveler.
at all times.
Well, I feel
Welcome
Ulfric's
to
cause is
Mistvale.
just.
As
My
Riften's
concern
steward,
is for the people
the
of
Jarl
Rift.
has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at the... I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
Careful! I almost chopped all the files.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King, but his voice shouted him apart.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ye...
Where does the trash of Skyrim go? Better yet, where are the baths? You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Spare a coin.
You
Poor
spies?
old woman.
You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that
You spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing.
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well.
Just a few
In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
The lovely sun, the beautiful blue skies. How long will we have this peace for, I wonder?
Name's Nils. I'm the cook of the Candlelit Hall.
I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does.
Everyone, the finest weapons and armor. Whether
word
it's
of
armor
advice.
you need or a new blade, come see me.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have a little bit, too.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solomon. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have him do?
If he's not with us,
Only the
he's
foolish
against
or
us.
the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Ah, destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past.
Great, another
and you
city
fight for me
covered
with
in
honor
snow.
and integrity.
And it's purely made of
We'll
stone.
welcome you into
Why not
our
just call
ranks.
the city my living
Knows
oblivion?
that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send balls?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric...
From
Ulfric?
shoving a sword through his
Nothing
gullet.
official. Known him for
Taking
years.
his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
Next Imperial IC is dead.
Fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Dragonborn, Dragonborn, does whatever a dragon can.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a Breton want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? You mistake me. I'm not saying no, just wondering about your intentions. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die for it. Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. The kind men use. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested. There's a strange rock form. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that, won't we? Here. Try not to die. Aye, in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Stay.
Hey!
Did you feel that? It feels like hunger. By the way, isn't it time for dinner yet?
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
What?
Shoot, sorry. The recorder's acting up again. Stupid thing.
Do your worst.
Just die. Die, die, die!
I almost feel sorry for you thinking you could actually take me on.
To your heart sound. Or maybe your neck? I'm feeling generous.
Kill you.
I needed a water bath, but I guess your blood will do.
You should never fight a woman. They always fight men.
My files so... Could you just does it? Die? Victory to Team Dragonborn again. Maybe I should just delete the drug... Where is this category?
They drink all day and night. What do I do?
You work the forge.
Why do they need me to do this? We use magic, not weapons. I swear, they're making me do this for a laugh. Step on it. Prisoners down below.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about what goes on down there.
I bet Naris gets a kick out of it. Nasty fella he is.
You'd better quiet down before you end up there. Then I'd have to work the forge.
Well, aren't you lucky? It's gonna cost you. Emergency! Mission failed! Mission failed! You don't look so tough to me. Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt my pretty face. That's your best, huh? Is that the best you can do? You'll pay for that. Don't let my lips down. Maybe that won't be like me have a brain. You will. You can run. No, actually. can't. Just die.
What?
That does it! Don't let my legs fool you. I won't be doing anything. Maybe that means you actually This won't end well for you. As much as I enjoy fighting, I really need to work on my files, so could you just lie down and die?
I'll see you burn.
I'll tear you to pieces.
You're pathetic.
Yeah, sorry, but
The
you're
last
not worth
person I
it to
killed
put in
was
my
sick
record,
before he
so
was fully dead.
goodbye.
Well, part of him was.
Crush you like a bug.
I would admire your courage if I wasn't laughing at your stupidity.
Yes, please! Do keep screaming in pain. That makes the fight that much more fun.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Over here!
You won't be winning this battle, or any more to come. Careful! You wouldn't want to get my pretty face.
You should pick and summon your own side. That was handsome to me.
Take this! Record. On the duty.
What? Will do.
Is someone there?
You realize that you make the Dragonborn's longer and thus my record's bigger? Oh, you extra weight I have to carry. Ha!
Most people like to hunt animals.
This won't end well for you. Let's play a game. It's called Who's Still Standing? Don't worry, there's a very clear winner, and it's about to be me. Yes, boys! Do keep screaming in pain. That makes the fight that much
I'll
more
tear you to pieces.
fun. How does a blade to your heart sound? Or maybe your neck? I'm feeling generous. Stay still. Seriously, this whole fiasco would be so much easier if you'd stop squirming. Let's play a game. It's still standing.
let's get going. We've stopped. What is it? Fine. What? What?
person I killed was stiff before he was fully dead. Well, part of him was. Careful! I almost dropped all the files. Yes, I'm listening. How about for a change you do something to... for me? I'm glad that's sorted.
Need a ride?
Beautiful
Where do you want to
flowers
go?
and trees are really nice and refreshing.
Climb
Feels a
and
nice
back,
change
and
from
we'll
all
be
that
off.
time before when I had to walk across barren, war-ridden wastelands.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you're...
There's gotta be a requirement for alchemists to burn the off or something. I mean, no one with sanity can seriously snort vampire dust.
Turn Uncle Rogvir. Tell him he didn't do it.
Position.
Sorry, you need to go. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Excuse me, I'm trying to watch a traitor to the Emperor lose his head.
Man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
Not right now.
That's my brother up there.
Sorry, I need to pay attention so I can
Rogvir
remember
always
this.
talked about his honor. Seems
Go
to me honorable
I've been
men
waiting
don't
for
get
Rogvir's
executed.
execution. Talk to me later.
Let me guess.
What do you need?
I'm telling
I
you.
remember
Ulfric's
you.
planning an
You were at
attack on
Helgen.
Whiterun.
Speak to Legate Ricka. I
Hannibal.
suspect we could
Or
use
a
someone like you.
Anything, as long as we can shoot down that damn eagle before it poops on everything.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material. The Legion's always been here. Without us to keep order, the provinces would fall into barbarism and lawlessness. Especially Skyrim. Take, for example, Ulfric Stormcloak and his little rebellion. But rest assured, his days are numbered. I'm originally from Cyrodiil, sent here at the request of the Emperor himself. I'm often ordered to places with... Now, while I'm certain this is all terribly interesting to you,
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside...
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
I'm still here. Huh?
But those tendrils bind our reality together.
I don't think we've seen one decent cat in our travels. Okay, Khajiits and saber monsters don't count.
Let's go.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
Are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Halfingar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
I'm trying to... I've got what I can. I've done my part. Dragon Bridge will have extra guards. Falk Firebeard will find a way to take care of the cave. All right, then.
Do you have business with the court? That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of... But we must have the support of the other Jarl. Should they accept her rule, we will have... Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some... You'll pay those rumors no heed, if you wish to retain your welcome in... She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. I am the Jarl's... Of course he does. Maybe you'll pay those rumors no heed, if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. The Jarl is not... Of course he does. Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. Yeah? You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you, I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted. That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up. Maybe you need a partner, hmm? Just picture it. 2 women, The dusty road, strapping men at every tavern, a fortune in gold to be claimed? Yes.
Sabeel Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton. No, that honor is Sabeel Stentor's. A smart man, and keeps himself out of the dungeon when... Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough. You have... No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I make sure Erica keeps breathing. Oh, I think you'll find that magic is rare in Skyrim.
For a place called the Blue
Winterhold,
Palace,
though,
I'm
the college
seeing
there
an
has it
awful
in
lot of red
abundance.
around here.
Look there if you wish to learn. I make sure Erica keeps breathing.
No lollygagging. Proud Spire Manor. Now there's a fine home. Up for sale, too. If you're interested, talk to the steward.
Hey, wanna play tag? Hey,
Hey, wanna play tag?
You elders
I
are
don't
always
wanna
so
talk.
boring. Dragon? First, I don't have anything to say. Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rodger died. She doesn't even go to temple.
You were there for Rogvir's execution. Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrection.
You might want to rethink that.
Yes?
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Everything all right?
Seems there's no end. Take a look. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Let's get going. What do you need to take? Let's go.
Let me guess. You want to talk? I rather enjoyed a little
the
chat.
beautiful blue skies. How long will we have this peace for, I wonder?
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run. You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
Hey!
Yes? Yes?
What do you need?